it'd be useful to ask Dr. Mujeeb Hoosen, what then is the wisdom behind these Islamic requirements of cleanliness from a medical perspective?
Okay. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. From a medical perspective, in today's time, it's clearly noted that the campaigns done by certain health departments in South Africa and abroad focuses on good, proper hygiene. Hand washing, for instance. We know that communicable diseases or infections that spread in our community happen via contact. We know that microbes sit between our fingers, between the webs of our fingers, under fingernails, on the surfaces of our skins. So this has very profound implications when it comes to the life of believers, because we know throughout the day we perform the wudu, and we have a close connection to water, which essentially is the number one way to rid ourselves of these pathogens that collect on our skins. So by performing a wudu, if we were to look at the actual actions of correct wudu, it mimics the action of surgical procedures, the preliminary effects of correct washing, thorough washing up the arms, vigorous washing, getting off the impurity. So by performing the wudu at least 5 times a day, we are lowering our susceptibility to infections. And if we look, the wudu consists of hand washing, mouth, the nose, the ears, the face. These are all entry points for pathogens. By cleansing it regularly, we're actually ensuring a better health.
Very interesting, because in the Quran there is specific mention made of the hands, the face, and the arms, and the feet. So these are the more exposed areas of the body, as it were.
And the other consideration is that by performing the wudu, when we come together and have our congregational prayers, we're standing shoulder to shoulder. People of different occupations, different backgrounds are coming together. So therefore, to ensure good wudu and a proper cleansing lowers the risk of communicable illnesses. Then we have the ghusl, which is meant or advised for the bigger congregational activities like the Jumu'ah and the Eid. So likewise in Islam, we find that these natural or these recommendations that you get daily actually increases our health by preventing certain infectious diseases.
So one has a responsibility, as it were, a social responsibility to ensure that, diseases can be passed on even through sweat in one's hands to other people.
Yes.
And hence, I suppose, when you go and visit people who are ill, it is advisable by some doctors, and in fact most doctors now encourage it, not for you to take out your hand and to greet the other person, because there's the risk of transferring illnesses